Hello again. You know, I get a kick out of going through my emails. Some of them are most interesting. You get these trolls. This one jackass says that he never hopes to reach my old age. He should be so lucky to look like me when he's my age. Huh? It's just unbelievable. You know, they have like one swat at the cat and then poof, I delete them. And poof, I block them from commenting again under that ID. It's just amazing. This morning I probably blocked 5 or 6 what I believe are either trolls or somewhat mentally unbalanced Democrats. Yeah, it's truly amazing how people derive a certain amount of pleasure in insulting me. They truly do. They insult me, or they swear at me, or they insult one of my viewers. Any one of those is cause for termination, and I will find them. Why? Well, because I read every single email that I receive. Yeah, these trolls. You know what's interesting too is the number of dislikes seem to hang around 10% of the numbers that like the videos that I post. And that 10% seems to be relatively constant. You know, I did a little bit of research. I've posted 7,382 videos. You'd think by now maybe one of the mainstream medias would have developed some interest. Between Facebook, Google, and YouTube, I've been viewed close to 6 million times. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my brown eyes, but people seem to gravitate to my site. And they spend thousands of hours viewing my emails in any given month. I want to thank those viewers, and I want to thank those contributors, and you all know who you are. There's a select group that comment on a very frequent basis. And there's also a select group that provide me with valuable information that I turn back into another video. You ever wonder how I can be involved in so many different topics? Sometimes it actually frightens me. I know Buddy and Callie and Charlie don't understand it, but then I wouldn't expect them to understand it. I mean, after all, they're dogs. Great dogs, but they're still dogs. Anyway, I want to thank you folks for investing your time in viewing some of my videos. I also want to thank you for commenting as often as those special viewers do. I don't know how this is going to end. Well, actually I do know how it's going to end. Or I think I know how it's going to end. And sadly, none of it's good. We allowed it to fester far too long. And like any kind of illness that is not dealt with in a timely, expeditious fashion, the patient has a pretty good chance of dying. In this case, the patient is America. Sad, isn't it? Such a great country, disemboweled from within. The previous king of Saudi Arabia, King Abdullah, he knew the only way to destroy America was from within. Along came Barack Hussein Obama, Barry Soetoro, the Manchurian candidate. That's sort of what I think. What do you think?